cool.
We're seeing Deadpool! Oh my gosh!
Think about living yet. My sister has it. Yes. It's you. I know.
Wintertime here at Hogsmeade Village.
Lieutenant Dane.
Hello, Forrest.
You got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
I've always wanted to do this in front of you.
Creating content that enlightens and lifts you up.
Dish, sir, dish.
Me at Splash Mountain, just pepper these in here.
Hello everyone, this is Kermit the Frog reporting live from the final showing of Muppet Vision 3D.
Right? God, I missed our daily dishes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the dish!
Hey. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want. This is your time.
Welcome back, fun fam. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to Follow the Bradley's Fun. This is The Dish, where we talk about all things in pop culture and box office and theme parks and all the stuff, all the news that should be fun, right? All the news that should be fun. Oh my goodness gracious me. So, got my St. Louis background tonight. Happy first show of the year that almost didn't happen because of a situation that I thought was going to be an emergency, and thank God it was not. It was actually much ado about nothing. Actually, it was no ado. It was all me. But everything's good. Everything's good here. So if you're watching this, please do click on that like button. It's down. I don't know what side it's on. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's a like button somewhere. Hit that. And if you're watching this on the replay, comment below, replay gang. I appreciate that. Let's say hi to everybody that I see coming in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I got to tell you, it makes me super happy going into 2026 that we have the show, that you're here. We've got established times for the show now. 7:30 p.m. on Mondays, leading into the pro show that starts at 9 o'clock. And then we do go after that Park Place on Wednesdays. Typically, that'll be at 2 p.m. It could be later, depending on how long that Park Place goes. But typically, it'll be 2 p.m. on Wednesdays following that Park Place. So let's see who is here. Bruce Newhouse has come in to the chat. He said, hello from lovely Disling Beach Island, New Jersey. My wife, Virginia, lived in Jersey, Somerville, actually, when we first met. So, interestingly enough, TJ Magnify says, hey, Bruce, where in Long Beach is that? Erica waves her pink hands. Hello, Erica. And Linda's here. Hi, Linda. Hi, Rod. Hi, panel. Hi, chat. Let's see. We got Tom. We got Bruce. We got Tom again. And we've got the Extreme Meme Supreme. Love that. Extreme Meme Supreme with the pirate flag. Must be waving to Tom. Hi, everyone from Chicago. Missed this fun channel. Well, we are here. Is that John Rubin? Is that Jonathan Rubin? Neverboy9184. I bet that's you. Let me know in the chat, Jonathan, if that is you. We almost didn't do a show tonight, man, but we did. We're here. Thank goodness. My mom is here. She says hi to everybody. Hello, everyone. And O2RR also says hello, everyone. And Tanya Marshall says, hi from Atlanta. Well, hello from Orlando to Atlanta, Georgia, about 8 hours up the road. And where a lot of my friends who are in the acting business are located and working. And I have acting friends everywhere, actually. So, but definitely in Atlanta, Georgia, I've got some friends up there, some who've been in some. I got one guy who is not so much of a friend, but an acquaintance. We used to do stand-up comedy together. And he is very highly recognizable. I think he was in Stranger Things. I think that's a big deal of a part that he was in. He's also in the after credit scene on one of the new Ghostbusters movies. And he's in the alligator movie, the singing alligator movie. If you saw him, you'd probably recognize him. Like, why does that face keep showing up? I haven't seen him in anything in a little bit. Maybe he'll be somewhere in Doomsday or Spider-Man or something. He shows up, and he's a lot. He was in She-Hulk, actually. So, yeah. So, interestingly enough. Anyhow. Thank you guys for being here. As you guys know, you are the apple in my eye, the gigawatts, the cream in my coffee, and the energon that makes this guy transform and roll out to be here with you.
A toast, Autobots. Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy. This stuff's the greatest. greatest.
And with that, let's bring on El Panolo, the penguin.
Afternoon, everybody.
Why do you have that baby in that bar?
My throat is all of a sudden itching. I don't like that.
What did you do to it?
I don't know. Well, I did. I ate a little bit of something that probably is just tickling my throat in a certain way. So, any Hooterville, how you doing?
I'm okay. Can't complain. Nobody listens.
Well, there you go. We're a pretty happy household the last couple days here, because something that we have wanted to have happen for a very long time that we've been praying for happened a couple days ago. I bet you know what it was.
New Year's?
It was a little bit after New Year's, but it happened in partially, well, let's say a different country.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Good form, Ron. Good form. Yes, Jonathan says, yes, it's me. I share the love from the movie Hook. This will be, Jonathan, I think you and I are both friends with the same guy on Facebook. Two Smalls, I think that was his name in Hook. He was one of the Lost Boys, and for some reason I can't even think of the actor's name. Anyway, we're friends with him on Facebook. Actually, it was kind of cool because he got married during it was either 2020 or 2021 during the those days, right? Those and because of that, he actually did the whole thing online. It was a Star Wars themed wedding. It was actually pretty cool. So I kind of attended the wedding via the web.
So it was a web wedding instead of a white wedding.
Yes. And it was like it was overlooking the Pacific Ocean. It was nice.
Shouldn't it have been a Spider-Man movie wedding then? Since it was a web wedding?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was funny because like all of the people that were participating, they all had lightsabers, and so they like put their lightsabers up for them to walk through. It was pretty cool. Anyhow, so yes, indeed, and I do believe we have somebody who's been knocking from a whole different time period.
Doc, calm down, okay? Just calm down. It's me. It's Marty.
No, it can't be you. I sent you back to the future.
Hey, Doc, that's right, but I came back again. I came back from the future. Don't you remember last night? You fainted. I brought you home.
This can't be happening. You can't be here. It doesn't make sense for you to be here. I refuse to believe that you are here.
Hello.
She is here. She's back from the future. Erica.
Yes.
She's in the future, but she can't tell me what the damn lotto numbers are. She refuses to tell me.
I don't think it works that way. I saw Wild Man of Yavin came in here. Wild Man brought Wild to the skies, and William Schweikert is also in the house. And we might have to change the super chat goal to Erica instead of MJ.
Yeah, because MJ ain't here.
Unless MJ shows up, they're not. So the super chat goal is that MJ was supposed to have to sing "Sweet Child of Mine," but she's not here. So now we'll make Erica. Come on, everybody! Super chat, and make Erica sing it. I'll sing it if I have to. Thomas Sulak. That's the guy. I couldn't think of his name. I don't know why. He's seems like a pretty good guy. Yeah. So yeah, it was a great wedding. Thomas Tulak. He played Two Smalls. I think that was his name, right? In Hook, he was the little one with the curly dark hair. So it was a cute little kid. Now he's all a grown man and directing movies and all kinds of stuff.
Funny how things happen like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Tulak.
Habit. Grow up.
Yep. I don't like growing up. We should never grow up.
I thought you said throwing up. Either way, I don't like it.
Yeah. So yeah. So for those of you that are in the chat and you saw all the news and the stuff that's been happening, our household, let me tell you, what was it? Was it 2 days ago? I can't even remember. It's been such a whirlwind. But the morning that it happened, I was up really early. And so I was watching the news come in on X, what was going on. And I was like, finally, the thing that I have been asking for a decade finally happened. I'm like, when the heck are we going to go in there and get that jerk out? And talking about Venezuela, folks. Hey, Eddie, what is up? Good to see you in the chat. Hope all is well. It is.
I just wish they would have, deleted him right on the spot.
But I would imagine they need information. Also, I think that what they did to make it legal. But regardless of that, he is not. He wasn't the actual
POS.
He was a absolute POS. So anyway, I come out. My wife wakes up around 8:30, and she's on the phone with her brother, and they're talking, and I'm like watching, and like tears are streaming down her face with just joy, excitement, happiness. I mean, people don't get it, man. People do not get it. Everybody who is a Venezuelan is ecstatic right now. The only ones that are not ecstatic are the people that are Venezuelan that were attached to the problem, if you will. People that were coming in here with certain substances and things like that. You got to be careful on the channel what to say, but
yeah.
I'd like to know, when is Cuba's turn? I mean,
yeah.
Now
why are you waiting so dang long?
So
we got Panama's one of their dictators. You went to Venezuela. Why is it us Cubans? We just kind of get lost in the shuffle.
Here's the thing. Now that those certain leaders, I don't know what you want to call them, are starting to make threats against the United States, we're allowed to take any of those seriously. I know Colombia's president just did. And I think Cuba had said something. So I would be very, very cautious if I were any of those people, because Trump don't play. Trump do not play. That's all I'm saying. You can like the man, you cannot like the man, but you cannot discount the fact that he does not play. And if anybody's watching our good friends Jeremy with Geeks and Gamers, his live stream, I'm all with that. So we keep it. It's a little bit different on this channel. Obviously, what we do here's a whole different thing. It's not a politics thing, but I'm talking about it here specifically because it affects my household. It affects my family directly. Very specifically directly. Like, we own property in Venezuela. That's how directly it owns. Like, wow. People don't understand. And because of what's happened, and obviously there are steps that have to take place, and I hope that they all do properly, and that things are smoothed out. But with what is going on, by the way, this situation is totally 1,000% different than Afghanistan, Iraq. Places that people are comparing it to. It's nothing like that.
Nope.
And nobody seems to get it. And also, geographically speaking, just so people know, I know that when we look at a map, you'd see South America, Central America, North America. Well, guess what? All of the Americas, scientifically speaking, are one continent. So, yeah, people don't get that either. That's sort of a matter of perspective. But I've been, like, the amount of pure ignorance that I have seen online over this is I literally didn't know people were that ignorant, but they are. They're so much ignorance. And I'm not using that term as an insulting term. I'm using it as lack of education. There are a lot of people who pretty clearly don't have the education about this, but also, I mean, they don't care either. But I get that. But it's
well, that's an understatement.
Yeah, Bruce, I'm sure that
Excuse me.
about certain voting machines and all kinds of things, so. Yeah. A lot of it. But we're here to talk about something completely different, and that is the box office. Yes, we're going to talk about the BO. The first box office of the year, right? This was okay. So New Year's Eve was Wednesday, right? Has it
Last
been?
week.
Yeah.
I'm crazy in my head. Yes, New Year's Eve was Wednesday, so New Year's Day was Thursday, the 1st, and I was complete I had been up for almost 24 hours before I went to sleep. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I went to sleep, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day, and at that point in time, I had been up for a long time. So January 1st was like a wash for me. Somehow I got my workout in, but that's beside the point. January 2nd. So this was the first box office weekend of the year. And I believe on our Monday night show, that's what we go over, right? We start with the box office. So that is the place that we will start. Let's go over the weekend box office numbers out of the numbers. Avatar Fire and Ash, number 1 over the weekend with a $41.5 million domestic gross. Total gross for Avatar Fire and Ash, domestically speaking, is $307.5 million. It's reached over $1 billion worldwide. Zootopia 2, really a kind of a slow climb in a domestic gross, 364 million domestic. Crazy Chinese gross, although we don't know how realistic the numbers are when it comes from China. But the claim is that it's a lot, and that gives it nearly a $1.59 billion gross worldwide total, which I believe set that as the highest animated film of all time as far as box office is concerned. And then after that, smaller things. Housemaid. The Housemaid is that's the one with Sydney Sweeney, right?
Don't know.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I think The Housemaid is the horror film with Sydney Sweeney. I've never heard of Marty Supreme. I don't know what that is. Anaconda has a total gross of 45 million domestic, and I would imagine that was made with a limited budget. So I don't know. Probably doing well. SpongeBob
Is that a remake?
SquarePants. It is. It's a remake, reboot, kind of make fun of the original Anaconda movie. It's a comedy. It's a comedy horror with Jack Black and Ant-Man, whose name Paul Rudd. Yeah. And then you have David from Angel Studios still going strong with nearly a $70 million domestic take. That's pretty good. Wicked for Good is still apparently in the movie theaters. I didn't know it was, but it's still there. I would imagine it's probably on. I don't know. See, the thing is, January's different. January, like, things stay in movie theaters in January because nothing comes out. Nothing good comes out. So I know that we haven't seen David yet, my family, and we were talking about going to the movies this week. That they want to, so that might happen. Erica, is David playing overseas where you are? The animated film?
I have not left the house much. We have been iced in. The roads have been nothing but black ice conditions for about a week now.
That's racist.
So
I'm kidding. Yeah, you know,
so be it.
I knew ice was a problem here in the United States for some people. I had no idea how bad it was even in Germany.
Oh yeah, it's that time of year. What can I say?
It might be a different type of ice.
No, yeah, but it's our businesses have had to close early. Employees go home early, so we've just been in like red and black road conditions, and no one's really going anywhere.
You know who's over there? I don't know if they're close to you. I don't even know. I have a cousin. Is it first or second cousin? It is my mom's brother's son is stationed in the military in Germany, and my aunt and uncle were over there visiting him for the holidays. So my mom asked where they were at, and they were like, "We can't tell you. We can't disclose that." So I don't know if they're, close to where you are or not. They may or may not be.
I'm not aware of any locations that are not allowed to be disclosed.
I don't know.
I would know that.
Oh, well.
Unless they're just being overly cautious, or maybe they just misinterpreted something.
Go and Shogi says that's a cousin. Yes. I would imagine it's a cousin. So let's check this out about Zootopia, because I think there is a.
You're getting super chats.
I see that. Well, we will get to those just like every other show. We got a segment for it now. Yeah, this one. This is the one that I wanted to get to.
Sorry.
Zootopia 2 becomes the Disney's highest animation, Disney Animation's highest grossing film ever. There's my beautiful wife. She's popped in. Baby, I kind of wanted you to come here and talk about your feelings on things if you want. You can if you want. You don't have to. We've got, so this is by Trevor Denning out of thatparkplace.com. At the end of a rough year for the company, Disney had an historic win. Zootopia 2 has become Walt Disney Animation's highest grossing movie ever, with $1.46 billion at the global box office. Previously, the record was held by 2019's Frozen 2 with $1.45 billion, which probably means that there were more butts and seats for Frozen 2, a lot more than there are for Zootopia 2. Because of inflation. While many of the company's 2025 releases like Snow White and Captain America Brave New World faltered at the box office, Zootopia 2 could prove a template for projects in other franchises. Significantly, the sequel to the 2016 Oscar-winning, dramatically outperformed recent standalone animated films like Strange World, Ew, and Wish, Ew, Ew. Both of those projects received backlash for pushing ideologies that were unpopular with many families and also for sucking. Zootopia 2, however, adhered to the proven formula that made the original billion-dollar hit. Zootopia 2 didn't just ride a wave at the start of the first film, it picked up speed. What do you guys think of Zootopia 2 breaking box office records? What do you think?
I enjoyed the movie. It was cute.
It's cute. Hey, it's nothing wrong with the movie. Look, here's the thing about Zootopia 2. We went to see it. We liked it. It was fun, good time at the movies. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I think my son said he liked it better than the first one. So yeah, I would say this. If Disney would stick to making good movies, they would do well. I don't think Zootopia 2 made enough profit to make up for the losses at the theater in 2025. Because they had so many box office. Yeah. And that's but yeah, my wife. I love Zootopia because of Shakira. Although I think that her song from the first movie was a lot better than the one from the second movie. Yeah, Shakira. Gazelle. She's like, I'm a gazelle.
That's what the gazelle was?
Yeah, the gazelle was Shakira. She only sings one song in each movie, but they, put her in there, and then she's barely in the Zootopia Better Together at that, and they like make fun of it. They're like, they have her. It's like 2 seconds of her song in Zootopia Better Together at the park, and then they're like, yeah, we can't use it anymore because of copyright issues or something. It's like they make a joke about it, like they couldn't spend the money for it or something. It was kind of ridiculous, but
it's in the movie. Go figure.
I know. They just couldn't. They couldn't. I think because of the number of times it would play in a day at the park, the amount of money that they would have to pay for that song would have been
you think they wouldn't negotiate that when they were doing the movie?
Yeah, you would think, but guess what? The park thing was a afterthought. I really do. I think they're like, we got to replace it. Let's do this. We got to put Zootopia somewhere. It was such an afterthought, and you can tell when you watch it. When you go to the park and you watch Zootopia Better Together, it's not nearly as good as the movie, and it's annoying. But yeah, Zootopia 2 is going to break box office records. The box office, I think, because of Zootopia 2 and because of Avatar, strong start to the year. I think Avatar is going to fall off. I think families might still see David, Zootopia, but there's just not a whole lot other than that at the box office to start the year off. Any other thoughts before
what I'm waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I have no idea because it hasn't come out yet.
Erica, anything you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to that the Young Washington that's coming out by Angel Studios about the young George Washington. I'm looking forward to that one.
There's a comedy I think that Angel Studios is doing with Kevin. What was it with King of the?
Yeah.
That
King
one looks pretty good.
King of Queens. Yeah.
King of Queens. Yeah. Kevin James. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So I'm excited for that. But other than that, I don't think there's going to be much going on at the box office until I don't know February, at least. So William says Erica's looking forward to Doomsday, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with Doomsday. Yeah. I was just going to see if she had something else to say. All right, guys, we've got some supers coming in, so let's get to the super chat. All right, O2RR wants to make sure we get to go. You keep doing that, O2RR. I'm gonna have to raise the start price to $2.
Well, he got it up to 4 and said he's waiting for somebody else to do it.
Oh, okay, I see. He's got 99, 99, 99, and 99 for O2RR. You got 4 of them. Let's give you a little bit of a celebration.
Is it too much? Too much? It's a birthday! Oh, this is just the best of my scene.
And for those of you that don't know, when we are doing the celebrations, and maybe you did this, yeah. So when we're doing the celebrations, put in the chat if you are a member of the channel. You have we got some gifties coming in. We got some fun stuff coming in. If you're a member of the channel and you have available to you member channel emojis. I can't think tonight. My brain is somewhere else. So yes. Yeah, I don't know.
More chocolate.
Caffeine, Ron. Caffeine.
Right. Chocolate. Chocolate's got caffeine in it.
Anyway, yes. So we are going to do more celebrations. If you're not a member of the channel, though, throw anything. Throw some stars. Throw some smiley faces. Throw anything to celebrate with us. We are celebrating. Bruce Newhouse became a YouTube member at the friendship boat level. So thank you, Bruce Newhouse. Richard James, Dr. Richard James. Oh, RJ, how are you doing? We watch you on Pro. It's funny. You guys don't know this, but when you're watching us, like if we're doing like pro show, this show, that Park Place, whatever, we're also watching you in the chat. And let me tell you guys, I can't even begin to tell you how much chat excites me. Now, at some point in time, pro's going to get huge and the chat's going to just go. It's going to be so much. It's going to be hard to read. But I love seeing you guys in the chat. We watch you, we thank you, and we pray for you. So Richard James, RJ, I know that your situation, and we've been praying for you. So thank you so much for coming in, becoming a member, and also gifting 5 memberships. That's huge. So thank you so much. And we've got
Aldo.
JD Friel, we've got Karen, got one Disney cast crew member, Monique, Living Large with Crew, and Aldo Casabona all got memberships. And for that, we have got to celebrate. You guys ready? In the chat, get ready with the emojis, with the custom emojis. Let's celebrate. I saw the comment up there that said, where is it? Is it this one? All that working out has impacted my cognitive abilities. It does. It sends the blood down into my muscles and away from my brain. I can't think. And today was leg day.
Hey,
and
at least you don't have dog ears. Look at my picture.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. rough. Oh my gosh. Neverboy 9148. So anyhow, hey Kit Kat, saw you in the chat. Wait, Lord, Kit Kat, there it is. Wow. Oh, my baby, my beautiful wife. Baby, do you want to come in the room for a second? I don't know if you want to come in. She may not want to come in here. If you do, it'd be fun for you to say hi to everybody. 23 likes so far from what I can tell, and thank you for that, and thank you for the supers. We do have 1 super left for the goal, and if MJ is not here, I guess I would have to sing it. So Dr. Richard James, I do want to highlight this. My strength is rebuilding. That is awesome. Prayers help quite a lot. Hey, and owe a lot to Bruce Newhouse for watching over my nieces and their children while I was in London and Paris. Hey, we got your back, and keep going, keep rebuilding. And RJ, we love you, man. So, appreciate it. Hi, Virginia. This is Jonathan, I think.
It is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, we got to get to the main story, and I guess that would be our what? Technically the second story, but it's always the first story after we cover the numbers. So. Out of that parkplace.com. Disney fined millions for alleged child privacy violations. This is Out of That Park Place by our good friend Trevor Denning. And if you haven't seen the story, wow, is it a whopper? The Justice Department announced on Tuesday that it had resolved a case against Disney Worldwide Services, Inc. and Disney Entertainment Operations, LLC. A federal court has ordered Disney to pay $10 million in civil penalties to resolve Federal Trade Commission allegations that Disney violated the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, the CUPA. Talking to you, Kappa. After an investigation by the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, it was alleged that Disney's YouTube channel was knowingly collecting user information from children under 13. The YouTube algorithm tracks what videos users watch and shows ads based on activity depending on the video's classification. However, by law, clear parental consent is required before any data is gathered or used for targeted advertising at children. There's Bluey and Bingo, super excited when Dad brings out the unicorns. A complaint was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California, alleging that Disney had failed to label kid-directed videos on the platform in direct violation of COPPA. The Justice Department notes that Disney's YouTube content generates billions of views. This means that improperly classified kid-directed content can generate substantial advertising revenue. By the way, we're on YouTube. As a person who's on YouTube, I have had to deal with this and make sure that my videos are properly categorized. The federal government becomes involved when revenue is generated from marketing to children without parental involvement or consent. COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, was established in 1998 and went into effect in 2000, framed as a measure for consumer protection. It regulates data collection in regard to children. Since websites are able to track user preferences and locations without an email or knowingly shared information, COPPA is designed to limit what information is gathered and allow parents to review or delete their children's information. The law covers online content like games, streaming platforms, i.e. YouTube, and apps. By failing to identify videos directed at children, the Department of Justice claims Disney was able to build ad profiles on them. YouTube specifically created the Made for Kids category to comply with COPPA. When an account uploads a video, is asked if the video is for children. Alternatively, entire channels can be classified as for kids. The user is responsible for classifying the video or channel, and if it is for kids, YouTube turns off targeted advertising and limits data collection. That is very, very true. And also, by the way, if YouTube determines that your video, and they have an algorithm for this, if they determine that your video is only for kids, they'll change it automatically. And if you try to change it back, you can get in trouble for that. There was one video that I had up, and it was not directed at kids or for kids. It was just me. It was Tom knows. It was Meeting Hiccup at Epic Universe. And for some reason, like that was just the cut short version of it. YouTube decided it was for kids after it had like 250,000 views or something like that. And so I just took it down. I'm like, because I don't want to mess with that. Because this channel is not a for kids channel. We try to keep kids safe, but it's not for kids. The Department of Justice alleges that Disney failed to take those measures. In a press release, Assistant Attorney General Brett A. Shumate of the Justice Department Civil Division said the Justice Department is firmly devoted to ensuring parents have a say in how their children's information is collected and used. He added the department will take swift action to root out any unlawful infringement on parents' rights. I love this because it's another parents' rights thing when it comes to Disney. Parents' rights to protect their children's privacy. Violations of COPPA can result in significant civil penalties and long-term compliance allegations. Compliance. What did I miss the last word? Compliance obligations. Guys, what do you think of Disney being in violation of this?
Don't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either. I mean, since they've kind of gotten crowned for,
Oh, and we just have 5 super chats, and MJ's in the chat.
MJ is in the chat. MJ, you're gonna have to come on board.
And Chef Eddie just woke up. What are we doing? Down with Big Glue.
I saw that. Down with Big Glue. Yeah, here's the thing about Disney. Everybody that puts out anything on YouTube, this wasn't an oversight. Like, my issue is that Disney knew what they were doing. And we already know from what happened in Florida, Disney's not real big on parental rights.
Nope. No, they are not.
I mean, and it's funny because since since the government of Florida won against them, they have kind of shut up about it. But remember how a few years ago they were all like, "We are going to do everything we can to get this bill reversed so that parents' rights are actually taken away." Remember that?
Oh, that's when they shot themselves in the foot, was when
Oh.
they were going to actually
Oh, yeah.
fund politicians to challenge the law. It's like, excuse me, you're corporate. Why are you meddling with government like that?
Yep. Now,
stay in your lane.
Because of this.
Oh yeah,
I know.
absolutely, kickbacks
But
and
it just
everything.
unveiled a lot to the public, between corporate America, the corruption that goes on there in cahoots with our government. But then it unveiled Disney. It really just, unfortunately, that's where their reputation really tanked at that point.
Yeah, it's and I look at Disney and I see decisions like this and I see like, okay, so they were putting out children's content on YouTube that they knew was supposed to be categorized as children's content, and they didn't do it specifically so that they could target those kids with ads, and they got caught. They was hoping that they wouldn't get caught, and they got caught. And the funny thing is they got caught in California of all places, which is amazing. But people don't realize, I know Go and Shogi knows this, a lot of people don't realize how many people in California are pretty normal, regular, red-blooded Americans that want parents.
Well,
to
you're
have
not
the
talking
rights.
about Shogi. He's not normal.
Well, he's definitely a red-haired American. I'm looking at you, Tom, and I'm seeing the ears coming in. I can't.
Yeah, I know. They should be horns too.
Oh man, that is. Anyway, so basically, Disney was doing something bad. They got caught. It cost them millions of dollars, and they're proving again that they really don't care about parents, which is telling me that Mickey Mouse wants to be your kid's papa.
No.
No.
We can't say what it actually is on this channel. That'd be very wrong to do.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't want to do that. But for now, let's get back to our super. All right, we have a super chat from Chef Eddie. For $5 says, I just woke up. What are we doing? Down with Big Glue. We have got the goal, and at the end of the show, we're gonna have to have Tom, you still got your guitar?
No.
Oh,
put it away.
Well, I might have to
I thought you were gonna do it like what's his name?
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do Sweet Child of Mine, but I will do it reading it like I was Christopher Walken. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. But I'm gonna I might hold MJ to the fire on this. That she might have to come in and sing at some point in time. Anyhow, thank you.
Try not to laugh her butt off.
Oh my gosh. Let's give you a let's give you a culture bear, shall we? Everybody ready? Culture bear.
Wait. Read what MJ just said in the chat.
Uploading a file so you can play it in 1 minute. Where are you uploading it to?
Oh boy.
Our back channel?
She could have sent it to Slack. To
either Slack or X.
I'm
going to make a video that's got dancing sweet potatoes for culture.
Ah, I still have yet to try purple potatoes, but I really,
You got to make
really,
them
really want to. As a matter of
sweet potatoes with purple potatoes mixed together, and then have a little baby
Did I
potato.
say sweet
like-
potatoes? I
I've
meant
been
purple
looking.
potatoes.
I like
Yeah, like
what did we served in the restaurant, the last restaurant I worked at, we actually served like purple potatoes were in there, but there's like a number of different potatoes things. But we have another story, and this one is kind of a fun story. And then I've been trying to find an asset for fun stories, and I haven't found one yet. Darn it! I've been having a difficult time finding a good fun. I'll just
Is that everyone? But you wanted more?
And I actually
You
have
always
to
use
find
my
this.
background and put your dog ears behind your head and make that a fun segment.
There is a. Did either one of you guys did you catch the Tournament of Roses parade?
No.
On January the 1st. I was asleep. I was just I'm assuming I can go back and watch it. It's probably on YouTube. I want to see it, but anyway, I wrote this story, and let's put this up here on the screen. It may not be that one. Let's try this one. Disney celebrates America's 250th anniversary in 2026 Tournament of Roses. So yes. So this was interesting because I don't know if this is just a temporary shift, if it's pandering, or if Disney's actually going back to their roots, because Disney used to always celebrate all things USA and America and all of that. So we shall see, but this is Out of That Park Place by yours truly, Ronnie Bradley. I wrote this. Remember when Disney was steeped in Americana? Being welcomed to Disneyland by hearing Walking Right Down the Middle of Main Street, USA, sung with glee by the Dapper Dans, felt as American as baseball, hot dogs, and apple pie. Well, in what seems like the first time in forever, Disney is bringing back that Americana with their entry in this year's Tournament of Roses parade, a brand new grand float to be called Disney Celebrates America. Disney celebrates America's 250th. The Tournament of Roses parade, held in Pasadena, California, is an annual New Year's Day tradition in the United States of America. The Disney company has a long history of participation in the parade, with Walt Disney himself serving as the parade's Grand Marshal on January 1st, 1966. And I didn't put this in the article, but sadly, yes, that was the same year where in December, Disney would eventually pass away. So got to do it one time before the end. The theme of that year was It's a Small World, making Walt the perfect figure to lead the parade. Now, 60 years later in 2026, the Walt Disney Company will honor America's semi-quincentennial, the 250th birthday of the United States, with their float going all out in its theme of celebrating America. So there was meaning behind the magic. Disney Celebrates America was led by Mickey Mouse and friends, along with more than 50 United States military veterans who now serve as Disney cast members, as well as their families. The float gave onlookers a customized Disneyland vehicle adorned with red, white, and blue flowers arranged in an artistic and intricate design. And according to Disney's website, this is what was on the website, each of the vibrant flowers in the car hold significance for military veterans. They include the red poppies, widely recognized as a symbol of remembrance for fallen military personnel dating back to World War I. Other flowers featured in Disney's entry included rosemaries, blue irises, white lilies, chrysanthemums, and of course, red roses, because every float has to have roses. That's part of the Tournament of Roses parade, to express love, honor, and appreciation for veterans everywhere. Disney is using this opportunity to highlight U.S. veterans working for the company and expanding support for military families, including a $2.5 million donation to Blue Star families, according to their website. Bob Iger made a statement about it. He said the Walt Disney Company is proud to participate in the 2026 Tournament of Roses parade as part of our Disney Celebrates America initiative, honoring our nation's 250th anniversary. So that, this is like a big deal that Bob Iger is actually making a big deal of Disney celebrating the semi-quincentennial. So it's also going on in the parks. We've got earlier this year, Disney announced a retheme of the iconic Soarin' attraction to coincide. Soarin' Across America will replace Soarin' Around the World. We have the dates for that. The Epcot version is scheduled to open on or just before Memorial Day at Epcot, and then on July 2nd at Disneyland. It's notable that while Walt Disney celebrated the ideal of the American dream in the past, the company has strayed away from showcasing anything specifically American in more recent years. Soarin' Across America, as well as the Tournament of Roses Parade, float Disney Celebrates America, marks a dramatic shift from the company, as highlighted in the October 21st, 2025 article here on that place. So, yeah, this is a huge shift. And really, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here. Guys, do you think that this is Disney going back to its roots, or Disney pandering and hoping to get people into the parks in a year that the parks have a lot less to offer?
Oh, they're pandering to get money back in the parks. They know they royally screwed the pooch.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at what they're doing. The last, I want to say, 3 years of 4th of July's, nobody's been in the park. This is an opportunity for them to get what?
Wonder why?
Yeah, right. So yeah, nobody's been coming to the parks on the 4th of July. I've been. What was it? Not last year, but year before last. Was it 2024? 2020.
I was in 2019. It was packed.
No, but I'm saying I was at the park. I was at Animal Kingdom in July, on July 4th of I think it was 2023. Nobody was there. Everything was a walk-on. Pandora was a walk-on. It was crazy. On the 4th of July. Let me see here. Aha.
Did you get the sound bite, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to
just download.
I got it. I figured it out. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah. I'm not sure how we're gonna get that onto the show, but I'm gonna try and look at no, wait. I know where I can do it on my duh.
Did she sing? Is that she recorded herself?
Yes.
I think so.
Let's
see here. Let's do it. More actions. We're gonna go. Trying to figure out how to download it to my computer. Download it to my phone. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. Done. Done deal. As a matter of fact, I'll put it right there. All right. So I'm not sure if I can figure out how to play it, but I'll figure it out. Cool. Anyhow, so the America thing, though, what do you think, Eric? I mean, are they going to go back to the roots, or are they pandering?
I don't know what they're trying to do. I guess they're desperate for money and attendance.
I think the parks. I think this is going to be a huge down year for at least Walt Disney World. I cannot predict Disneyland because I'm not there, but I'm on the ground in Disney World, and there is so much under construction at the same time that this is Epic Universe's first full year of availability all year long. They got 9 million visitors last year to Epic Universe, and it was only open for half the year.
What's interesting to note here is the military salute tickets. Universal includes Department of Defense civilian employees, but Disney World doesn't. And I don't know why.
Disney World doesn't even include all the veterans. Disney World does not even include all the veterans.
No, yeah. It's
like I was looking at that.
Yep. You literally have to be active or retired, National Guard. You can be part of the Oceanic, whatever, and all they are just civilians. They're GS, like what my husband is, but somehow the rest of us DoD civilians apparently don't care about. So you have to be specifically in that that agents employed by that agency to get in on the military salute tickets. And there's another government agency too that's in on that one. I forget the name of it, but they're also primarily just
Universal's also started before Disney's and goes a longer period and allows you
the
into
perks aren't
everything.
there like they used to be. And then add the fact that they've scaled back even more perks to everybody, not just veterans.
Well, and the other park, I got to say, if you come to if you are a veteran, you are doing so much better to come to Universal and SeaWorld. SeaWorld,
they give a lot.
They give a lot to veterans. They do a salute before every show, have all the veterans stand up. They're applauded, they're thanked. SeaWorld is great for their treatment of veterans.
They do the once a year free. You get usually around May or about April, they'll start advertising. And then for the month of May, you can grab those free tickets for your 1 day free to SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. Aquatica, I think, was included last year or year before last. But yeah, and their benefits extend further to also to DoD civilians, not just,
So in the end, I think that we're all kind of concluding that it looks like right now Disney is pandering. I personally, I am excited for Soarin' Over America. I think it's going to be great. It's not like Soarin' has always been one of my favorite attractions at Disney. I predicted it would move to Soarin' around the world in 2016. I asked about it when I was on a backstage tour of Soarin', and the cast member was like, they can't say anything about what's going to happen.
Well, it just makes sense.
Yeah. What I would love to have happen eventually is that Walt Disney World would get Soarin' Over Florida. There is so much diversity even here in Florida that it would be really cool to see a proprietary Soarin' Over Florida at some point in time. That would, I don't know. I don't understand. There must be some reason in the technology why they can't play them like in different theaters, but where they have like maybe Soarin' Over America in one and Soarin' Across the World in another, Soarin' Over California. I love the California version, but I'm looking forward to Soarin' Across America, Soarin' Over America, whatever it's called. And I wish they were doing this for like all the right reasons. I don't believe that they are. And I'm a little bit worried that they're going to go right back in 2027 to not caring about America, Americans, or normal people, basically. So
I don't know if they think we're normal.
I mean, we're not normal in that sense, but still.
We don't fit their normal.
Anyhow, speaking of not normal, but very, very good. Let's get back to the super duper chats. Where'd my thing go? I'm not as I don't have all the things at Pro has. All right, so we've got Chef Eddie, who is a member for 1 month, says eggplants are purple too. Make some eggplant parm. Ooh, I do love a good eggplant parmesan.
Love eggplant parm. Oh,
Chef Eddie gifted.
God, I'm already gonna get hungry.
Savor.
Hey Tom,
Tom,
do you know who got this gifted membership?
Yeah, I did. I thanked you for it. I was like, you nailed me as I'm on stream, caught live. Now I feel like Nolan. Well, he gifted himself, didn't he? Yeah, Nolan gifted himself.
Izzo's places in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. William says best thing for veterans is Shades of Green. At least it was. And we've got Izzo's Place member for 18 months with the follow the Bradley's fun in there. Let's do you know what? We've had a lot of supers. Let's everybody get ready. We're going to do a long celebration. My wife loves this one. Let's celebrate.
garage. It's perfect. Wahoo! Oh, this is so nice. Give me a break. I couldn't be more excited. Okay, anticipation is making me mental. But if they say yes, you can be on the show. I think I would go so crazy.
And let me see. I don't know how. How do I add this? I don't know how. Oh well. Is there a way to?
I'm trying to think for you. I don't know exactly how you can do it. I usually do sounds by sharing a tab that's playing the sound.
Oh yeah, you could do it that way. Share your screen. And then just turn the sound
on. Let me see. Oh, no, let's see. How do I do? I'm gonna try something here. Let me see this. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. You ready? This is MJ coming through for the goal. You ready, guys? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet child of mine.
There you go, guys. All right, so
that's not bad. A cappella. That's not bad.
Not bad. Adding to that, and I'm gonna it's gonna be easier for me if I bring up the lyrics. I will do my dramatic reading of Sweet Child of Mine in whatever various voices that I come up with. I'll probably start with Walking, and who knows, we might go on from there.
Can you do it in
I like to do Nicholson. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She's got a smile that seems to me. God. All right, you guys ready? Sweet child of mine. She's got a smile that seems to me, reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stared too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Wow, sweet child of mine. Wow, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain,
I was about to fall out of his chair.
I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. There you go. That's all you're gonna get from that one.
That's what's friggin' worth it.
Bruce says, I need more cowbell. Yeah, that's what more cowbell. Definitely need more cowbell. Dude is Baines. Your impression. Bane, Oh, okay, yes. I think I can do bang. Let's do the next post. But I have to do it like this. Okay, ready? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go?
You get to do this Mickey Mouse now. Come on.
Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go?
I got to have you record that for me. I'd play that on my phone. My dad would flip the hell out. I think Erica got broke.
No, sweet child of mine. Yeah. It's funny because I always think of Max Shrek, who was the first Shrek in movies in a very Christmas movie, Batman Returns.
It's Batman Returns.
It was set in Christmas on purpose. So anyway, Tom, where can the folks find you?
Well, they'll find me floating on your channel, floating around on Lorena's, on Dadman Walking, other places, Swinging a Wrench, and yep, I got some stuff coming up on mine, and I might be making an appearance on Erica's channel. Not sure yet. Depends if she wants.
Testicle.
And that's about it.
So go and show you if you're still in the chat. Share out Tom's link, please. Get a chance to do that, please. And Erica, who is hanging out with Erica and Raph.
Okay.
What you got going on, Erica?
So Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, Raph and I are going to launch our new live stream. So we are going to start streaming, just chit chat and coffee. We're calling it Brewed Banter, and yeah, just come bring your brew and let's just banter about whatever it is you want to banter about. No topics in particular. Just going to hang out.
You're calling it Brewed Banter. Is Raph gonna Hulk out?
No. No.
Not Bruce Banter.
So just bring your brew, coffee, tea, beer, whatever. It's not really meant for kids. We're going to be a little loose on the tongue. We're going to be let loose as adults. So just a FYI to anyone out there with kids, put your headphones on or one earbud in.
So for those of you that have not hung out with Erica backstage, the F might stand for something different than what you're thinking of. So the FYI.
Well, yeah. let me tell you, when she did put a post up and it said this is rated R, not rated X. It's a distinct difference, people.
You know what? I have a hard time. I have a hard time toning it back on X because a lot of people use language on X, and I try not to. But some of the takes, like, here's typically on X, what I find myself doing far more than posting is muting accounts. I don't block them, but I mute them because, and I'm glad that they have that function because I'm like, I don't want to see, I don't want to feel the way your account is purposely trying to make me feel. You do not have control over me. I'm muting your account. Shush. So
I just don't let people decide how I feel for what I read. Okay. I don't like it. I just next.
Yeah. That's it. And Go and Shogi's also got MJ's link in the chat as well because MJ will be joining us in the future. And Tom will be joining us in the pasture when we go cow tipping this weekend. That'll be fun.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Gotta go do that cow tipping.
I haven't done that in over 20 years.
I don't think I've ever gone cow tipping. I don't know why. A lot of people I grew up with did cow tipping.
Oh, you never dated the fat girl at the bar? Come on, you never tipped her?
No. What I did do is every year when I lived in one particular neighborhood, we'd go up and watch the hogs being slaughtered. That was awesome.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, I would be like, watch the guy cut down and like, okay, which part's the bacon, which part's the pork
bacon.
chop.
You know, I could eat bacon tomorrow. Yeah, it's no more.
And they would like have the heads would be carcass would be hanging up and the heads would be in a bucket over here. It was awesome. I was a gross kid. And the funny thing is that particular farmer. So in my neighborhood that I lived in, when you drove into the neighborhood, the first thing you would do is drive past a cemetery that was super old. It had gravestones from like the 1800s. And then the farmer lived right behind that. So as kids, we would use that graveyard, and guess what we would play? Ghost in the Graveyard. We also played capture the flag around the neighborhood. We did all kinds of things. The kids today, they just have no idea what kind of fun they're missing because they're stuck on their stupid screens all day long. So yeah. Anyway, go and show me Chef Eddie. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for the support. We've got support from Izzo's Place, came in here, chimed in, Chef Eddie, and Dr. Richard James RJ. Thank you so much. Bruce Newhouse, O2RR, everybody. Go and Shogi for moderating. We're going to send you over to the pro show. We got a little bit of a break, starts in like 14 minutes or so. But thank you guys for being here tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday. Also, on Wednesday, I'll talk to you about it on Wednesday, but I have an idea of something I want to start doing in 2026 for the channel, and kind of working on that, and I'll see if you guys like it, but I will save it for Wednesday's show. Thank you, Tom and Erica, for joining us tonight. Thank you, MJ, for participating. And thank you, everybody that's in the chat and everybody that is supporting the show. It's just too many names. I love you guys. I love all of you. Until next time, we will see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao.
Dishes are done, man. Cleans them down to the shop.